Hello and welcome to my first YouTube channel. Why? What am I doing? I don't know. It all stems from this truck, I suppose. Why? Well, back in 1979, leading up to Christmas, I was flicking through what would probably have been the Freeman's catalogue back then. For new kids, that's like Amazon but in book form, and you flick through, found what you wanted for Christmas, said to your folks, I want that, and then hopefully Santa would deliver it for you on Christmas Day. Unfortunately, I wanted the Tamiya Sand Scorcher at somewhere between 150 and 200 pounds. That was a little bit too steep for my parents. So a trip round Boots in my hometown, and we saw this on the shelf, and I kind of expressed a bit of an interest, and lo and behold, Santa delivered it in Christmas 1979. The thing ate batteries. We didn't have a smooth road, we didn't have a smooth drive, it got no suspension, but it gave me hours and hours of fun. When you look at it, it actually looks pretty cool. You do get the truck, the sort of container wagon, the flatbed, and the SO tanker. It does have full proportional steering, and it's got a stick for going forwards and backwards. Quite a little nifty toy. I learnt an awful lot from it, but it definitely wasn't the Sand Scorcher that I'd wanted. I played with it for many years. It worked, and then I bought some batteries one day, and it didn't work. The electronics had failed somewhere along the lines. I did look at it, and eventually I got rid of it. Scroll forward a few years, this year in fact, 2021, and I came across a video of a Sand Scorcher, and my little girl, same age as I was in 1979, saw the video and went, "Daddy, you've got to get it." And I thought about it, hummed about it. Unfortunately, there's none available at the moment while I'm making this video in the UK. They're supposed to be due in about a month's time. And I thought, I really fancy getting this truck again. Perused eBay for a while, came across this one. Knew it didn't work, and it doesn't work. But bought it because... with my daughter saying to me, you need to get a Tamiya Sand Scorcher, which I might do at some point in time, I came up with a better idea. I decided to convert her Barbie car into a radio control car. So I've never done anything like this with RC stuff before. I'd never done anything really other than play with a Truckertronic and chase a car around the streets because I had no radio gear. This will come in another video, but that quite wasn't what my daughter wanted. Although she does enjoy it, she really wants a Herbie. So she wants me to do the Sand Scorcher, when I eventually get one, as a Herbie. No, Sand Scorcher's got to go Sand Scorcher colour, so unfortunately I found this. So this is the Tamiya four-wheel drive Beetle, and yeah, I've got the sticker pack off eBay, and I've built that up. But that still didn't kind of satisfy what I want, because I still want the Sand Scorcher. That'll come. I'll do a bit of a video on this to follow as well. So I started looking on eBay, and I found this, and I thought, well, there's no Sand Scorchers, but I found one of these, so let's unbox it. Unfortunately, the packaging's a bit rough. Most of it is here. It has its nice instructions. It has 3 out of the 4 road cones it should have. It's got its original aerial, which I know that mine got broken. I have been in the truck already, so this is the aerial off the truck. I've disconnected that to get it out of the way. Whoever stuck the stickers on it didn't do them quite right, but let's get the truck out. So there's the truck. It takes 4 C-cells and a PP3 battery, and it just eats them. Relatively slow thing. It should have a load of stickers on it on here, but they're not on, and it's missing the blue cover for the light from there. one axle just floats, the other is a drive axle, and the steering is proportional. But I do know the gearbox is stuffed in this. I know that it's no good. So the trailer, I think it looks like a little baby. Look, eyes, nose, mouth, little arms and little legs. Little cute thing. Anyway, it has a back door which opens, but this is the rather cool thing. You take that off and the back doors will open. So you have the container, the box container. You have the petrol container. This is supposed to be stuck on the wagon itself. And that unclips. And you're left with the flatbed. Unfortunately, they never came up with a design for that to actually fold up. You have to slot it in, take it off when you drive it round when you've just got the trailer. The controller, it is proportional steering, but it's a bit of a bizarre controller because you don't press it forwards to go forwards and hold it. You press it forwards like that, let go, and it will drive forwards. Flick it back and let go, and it goes backwards. If you want to stop it driving, you have to hold it either forwards or backwards to stop it. Bit of a bizarre design. Interesting, you can hitch and unhitch whilst driving the truck. That's what the light was for here. As you reverse, the fifth wheel, this part here, it's got a section which goes up and down. And when you're reversing, there's a little cam inside here. The light would come on as that would drop down. So if the light was on, you could drive forwards, it would disengage the trailer. So the legs on the trailer, they're just little wheels, and it would just disengage itself. So these things would always sort of drag on the floor a little bit cumbersome, but generally it worked quite well. And I know for a fact that this and playing with this taught me to drive, to be able to judge distance, to be able to reverse with trailers and understand how to manoeuvre with a vehicle and a trailer. So I'll learn a lot from this, probably a lot more than I would have if I'd had the Sand Scorcher. So that's kind of the unboxing sort of thing of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over to the bench. We'll just have a look at the truck and I'll go through what I'm thinking.